ready with me for my gig while I tell you about my new EP that's coming out. Also, don't mind the t-shirt. It used to be my sister's and now it's my sleep shirt. I do not endorse Budweiser. Okay, so my EP is coming out on April 24th. It's my debut EP. I released a few singles back in high school, but this is the first larger scale project I've ever done. It's 7 songs and I'm super excited about it. We've been working on it for a few months. My producer Issa is the most beautiful, amazing girl in this world. She does incredible work and she's just moved speedy and swiftly, and my vision is her vision, you know, and it's just, I'm so grateful to her. So the idea behind the EP is this vision of love and heartbreak. A lot of my songs revolve around love in many ways, like love and friendship, love obviously, and love, the love that comes with, you know, being hurt by somebody. Love that's found in grief as well, love for our loved ones. I have songs about my aunt and my grandma, and I also have songs about, you know, the love life as one does. My focus and my goal as an artist and a songwriter has always been to make the people who listen to my music feel a little bit less alone in their feelings. What drew me into songwriting at first was using it as a tool to discover, you know, what exactly I was feeling. And like my most previous breakup, Exile by Bon Affair and Taylor Swift, was like my thing. Like I needed to listen to that in order to like really bring those feelings out. Since I've done all the work to process all the things, I might as well help a couple other people on their journey. So this EP specifically has 7 songs, which of course I want to take you on a journey with. So the first one is a song about new love, about, you know, trying it out with somebody, seeing if it works. The title is Place to Fall. The title line is, "It's not my fault, you healed it all, untangled the mess I'm in. It's not my fault, you built me a place to fall. Next time, don't let me in." Basically what that's talking about is, it's not my fault that I fell in love with you. You gave me the space to do so and you made me feel comfortable. And what happens now is kind of up to you. The second song is called Dirty Laundry. It's guitar based, it's got a bit more movement than some of the other ones. And it's about losing control. I think I do this thing when I'm like realizing I have feelings for somebody. I kind of have to let go of myself, let go of some of like the stipulations, the restrictions that I always have to be perfect, or I always have to be this, and kind of just letting it happen. The third track is called Soar. Soar is a special one to me. It's the first song that I ever like actually wrote. How old was I? 13. I wrote it after my aunt passed away. She passed away in a very sudden way. Difficult time for little me to process. This song kind of just came to me. I had no idea how to play piano, but I kind of just sat down and started playing some things. It's all white keys, of course. And it's just the first verse and the chorus that I originally wrote. I sent it off to my voice teacher and I was like, hey, I think I just wrote a song. She was like, I think you should probably keep writing songs. So here we are. It's about letting yourself grieve, but also making sure that in that grieving process you are staying alive, you know, keeping up with the people you need to keep up with, and never taking life for granted. Never Never is the next song. This song is kind of like not even an inside joke, an everyone joke, because I wrote it when I was like 17. Title line is, I would have had your babies. My guitarist, every single time I sing it, I would have had your babies. And it makes me giggle. That one is like a little bit more rocky. It's a little bit more like we're moving. I love that one. I'm quite excited for that. The 5th song is called Thinking About You. It's also pretty up-tempo. It is about how hard it is to get over somebody. One time I had a conversation with one of my friends and he was like, what do you write your songs about? Like, what's your inspiration? And at that time I was writing a lot of songs about one person. And I was like, genuinely, like a whole bunch of my songs are just about this one situation. And he was like, girl, like, that's insane. Like you need to branch out just a touch. So that's about that. The 6th song is also really important to me. It's another song about grief. It's about my grandmother, who was my best friend. She passed away a few years ago. And it's about that process of grief. It's about growing older and kind of feeling like you have to leave somebody behind, but that they're always with us. And yeah, the last song is called Waiting for You. I'm a big fan of this one. It's actually inspired by The Notebook, because last year when I was trying to get over said person, my like best friend at the time made me watch The Notebook, and I was like, that's freaking evil. Yeah, don't watch that movie if you're trying to get over somebody. Duh. But no shade to her at all. I just think it's funny, and so I wrote a song about it. And so that's what Waiting for You is about. Thanks for watching.